And now, live from Christiansburg, Virginia, it's God Squad Live.
Hello and welcome to God Squad Live. I'm Caleb.
I'm Elijah.
And I'm Steven. Each week we will bring you the latest stories about what God is doing.
Today we are going to talk about how Jesus walked on water.
We will also see how Peter started walking on water, but after taking his eyes off Jesus, he quickly sank. In our lives, we are going to have problems.
If we can keep focused on Jesus, then we will be able to get through our problems with Jesus helping.
If we try to solve our problems on our own, then we will sink and fall like Peter. Let's go live now to Jesus and his disciples.
Jesus had been teaching the crowds of people by the Sea of Galilee.
It was getting late, so he told his disciples to get into the boat and go to the other side of the sea.
Jesus sent the crowds away and went up on the mountain to pray by himself.
That evening, the boat was far from the shore. The wind blew and the waves tossed the boat around. Jesus was still on the mountain alone.
Around 3 a.m, Jesus came towards his disciples walking on the sea.
When the disciples saw Jesus, they were terrified.
It's a ghost! Don't be afraid. It's me, Jesus.
If it is really you, Lord, tell me to come with you on the water.
Come.
Peter got out of the boat and started walking on the water towards Jesus.
But when Peter saw how strong the wind was blowing, he was afraid.
Peter began to sink.
Lord, help me!
Jesus reached out his hand and grabbed Peter.
You have little faith? Did you not believe in me?
They got into the boat and the wind stopped.
Then everyone in the boat worshipped Jesus and said, "Truly, you are the Son of God."
Wow, that was pretty amazing how Jesus could walk on water.
He also helped Peter and saved him as soon as Peter asked. Today, Jesus can help us too. Let's take a look at a common problem.
Let's say you're having a really tough time with math.
You have been getting bad grades, but you can't seem to understand the concepts. You are afraid to ask for help.
Instead of asking someone for help, you try to figure out the problem on your own.
But you keep getting more and more frustrated and you get more and more confused. You have tried and tried, but you are very discouraged.
Then you remember learning how important it is to ask God for help when you have a problem.
You take a minute and ask God to help you with your math. The next day, your teacher asks if you would like to stay after school and let her help you with the math concepts.
This could be God's answer to your prayer. Be on the lookout for how God answers prayers.
He will help you through any problems that you might have in your life. Before we go, boys and girls, take some time and challenge your parents to see who can answer these questions.
First, why did Jesus stay behind when the disciples crossed the lake?
What did the disciples think they saw when Jesus walked on the water toward them? When did Jesus save Peter from drowning?
How was Peter able to walk on the water?
When was the last time you trusted God to help you through a hard time? Well, that's about all the time we have for today's show.
Join us next time when we talk about how Jesus shows his glory.
Goodbye. Let's go try and walk on water.
Yeah.